Adding fields in datasheet view. Access automatically creates the first field called ID. The data type of this field is auto number, which means Access will automatically generate a sequential number in this field for each new record. You can add a new cell to the table by entering data in the Click to Add column. Access will automatically assign a data type based on the data you enter. Let us enter the first record. Click on the empty field below the Click to Add header. Enter name of the student, for example, Priya, and then press either the tab or the enter key. You will notice that Access has assigned value 1 to the ID field and named the second column as field 1. Now the Click to Add label shifts to the third column. Observe that the icon in the row selector changes to a pencil, which indicates that the record has been changed but not saved. The asterisk sign moves to the next row. Observe that two tabs fields and table appear on the ribbon under the Table Tools contextual tab. Enter the required data. Press the tab key after each entry. Save the table by selecting the Save icon present on the Quick Access toolbar. Students, let us discuss on rules for naming a field. As you already know that a table has multiple fields and each field is unique to a table. Each field has its own name and data type. Following are some rules for naming a field. A field name can change from 1 to 64 characters. A field name can include letters, numbers, and some special characters. Generally, the underscore sign is used. A field name cannot start with a blank space. A field name can be in upper, lower, or mixed case. A field name cannot have a period, exclamation, brackets, or the grave account. You can change the properties of a field name, that is storage, size, format, and validation rule by specifying certain characteristics in the Field Properties pane. Students, let us talk about data types. Every table consists of fields and every field has its own set of properties which describe the characteristics and behavior of data added to that field. The most important property of a field is its data type. A field's data type determines what type of data you can enter into a field. For example, a field whose data type is number can only store numeric data and does not allow you to enter text data into it. The following table depicts the available data types in Access 2016. Data types. Functions. Short text. It is used to store text or a combination of text and numbers that does not require calculations, such as addresses, phone numbers, etc. The fields with this data type can have maximum of 255 characters. Long text. Stores text and numbers up to 65,536 characters. It is used for descriptive fields. Number. Stores numeric information that you can use for calculations. A number data type can store integer values as well as decimal values. The maximum size of a number field can be 16 bytes. Date or time. Stores date and time values. You can display dates and times in various formats. The maximum size used by this data type is 8 bytes. Calculations related to date or time can be done in this field type. Currency. This data type is used to store monetary data up to 8 bytes. Auto number generates a sequential number whenever a new record is added to a table. The value in the auto number field cannot be changed. It stores data as 4-byte values typically used to create an identify column which uniquely identifies each record in a table. Yes or no. It is used at places where the field can have only one possible value. It can either be true or false, yes or no, or on or off. For example, a student can either be a male or a female. OLE object. This is used to embed an object created in another application such as Microsoft Word document, Excel spreadsheet, or PowerPoint presentation into the access table. Stores up to 2 GB of data. Hyperlink. The hyperlink data type can store links to web pages, websites, files on an intranet or LAN on your computer. It stores up to 1 GB of data. Attachment. This data type allows you to attach images, spreadsheet files, documents, charts and other types of supported files to the records in your database, much similar to the manner you attach files to the emails. Calculated. This data type is used when a user creates table fields that calculate values. The calculations can include values from fields in the same table as well as built-in access functions. This data type is used mostly in the case of queries, forms, and tables. Lookup wizard. A lookup wizard helps you to create a field whose values are chosen from the values in another table, query, or list of values. By default, Access sets lookup fields to the number data type.